everybody, how's it going? I'm Squeetee and it's another Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2 game update. It's November 25th and it's actually a pretty big update day, so let's just get right into it. So today we have the Zeta Plus C1, which is kind of the not the biggest update today. But yeah, so Zeta Plus C1, it is a support unit, 600 cost, level 1, level 2, 650. It has a pretty cool beam rifle, so it looks like it's pretty speedy, but then has a long-range rifle to it. Pretty interesting units. You know, it's based on the Armor Z Plus, or Zeta Plus, I should say. It looks pretty interesting. It can transform and fight and all that stuff. And let's just, you know, I want to get to the other stuff, so let's go right through this video real quick. So that was the Zeta Plus C1. I kind of don't know what the C1 means, but whatever. So as you saw, it has that long charge-up beam rifle. It's got the, like the other Zeta Plus, the kind of like side guns that come up. Seems like already a pretty decent overall unit. Something that I wouldn't be opposed to playing with. It's a support, and the Zeta Plus is one of my favorite raid units. So I'm not opposed to trying it out. But that's... Like I said, that's not the biggest thing this week. I want to move on. We have the Federation C1 helmet and normal suit. So it's like a purple suit. That's about it. Whatever. We also have the Slave Wraith level 3, Gun Cannon Heavy Type D level 3, and the Gundam Pixie level 5 are other new units being added to the loot haul basically this week. You know, the Gundam Pixie is level 5, it's up to 600 cost. That's pretty high. They're just trying to, it seems like they're trying to spread out suits from real low all the way up to real high just to try to like make more variety. Which is fine and cool by me. So that's basically the new units this week. Not much going on. This is like, to me, this is a filler week because of the main update they got going on. So let's just jump right into it. The new main update is called Series Battles, and I am super excited for this. This is something I've always wanted, and this is going to be great. So basically what it is you are going to have a series for instance, the 1 Year War they have previewed here, or 8th MS team. And in the battle, you can only use units that are appropriate for that era or whatever. Even though 8th MS team is 1 Year War and is part of the 1 Year War, it still doesn't, like, the ground Gundam units in the GM ground type don't show up in, you know, the original Gundam series. So you're only going to get, like, the original Gundam series, like, you're going to get the original Gundam, Gun Cannon, Gun Tank, as you can see in the picture, Gelgoog, stuff like that. So it's going to feel very nostalgic, I think is one of the words they even used in the note here. And it's just going to feel really cool. And they also show here the Dalas. So, like, you've got the Draw C, you know, GPO2, Gelgoog Commander, and then just another Gelgoog. So things will overlap, but it's not going to be as much. So they have daily times that they're going to be doing this series, which I'm not too excited about. So basically, in the quick match, this will pop up for a series battle, and it'll have the name of whatever the series is, and it's held between these times, the different series, which I'm not too happy about. So basically they're saying, though, for the next today and tomorrow, it's going to be held non-stop. So like a preview, so everybody gets into it, but I'm not like, and you can make this yourself, obviously, in a custom match, but I wish it was more straightforward. Or it was constantly there, because I find this to be a way cool game mode. But anyways, going through, here's the different series. So we have the 1 Year War, and in the example it shows like the Gundam early production Gelgu, Gundam ground type, Zuda, Gundam Pixie, Act, Zaku, etc. So it's not just necessarily, I kind of said it wrong. It's more than just what was in the actual, original Gundam anime, but it's stuff that has to fit with that war. So you've got a lot of it. Here, for instance, if you're doing 8th MS team, it's going to be the Agai, GM ground type 8th MS team, Goof custom, Gundam Easy-8, stuff like that. It has to fit the show. And like War in the Pocket, which is kind of cool. And I was like, really? War in the Pocket doesn't, I didn't think it had a lot, but I mean, they got the Alex, the Camphor, GM Sniper 2 they're showing here, Gelgu J, Zigaki, stuff like that. So they do have quite a lot of suits. And I'm like, there's going to be overlap for sure. Like this one's going to be a little more interesting. Rise from the Ashes. I don't think it should be hit. Like, I don't know. It's part of the 1 Year War, if you ask me. So I don't get why it has its own little show or series, but whatever. I don't use any of the White Dingo stuff as little as I can. It's all specialty things to me. The Laws Conflict is going to be cool. They could have just called it Stardust Conflict or something, but hey, whatever. So this one's going to be cool. And I do like the idea of this whole series thing. I really, truly do. It's going to be great. I'm wondering, though, where's Zeta, like the Grips War, or whatever. Yeah, Grips War, and then the first Neo-Zeon War. I guess we're still getting suits for it, and they might not have a lot. But I still think there's enough to at least get the series going. And they did make a comment that, like, the 1 Year War one, it has 140 suits that are eligible for it. So it's a lot of suits that you're going to be able to play with in that one for sure. And then Delaz one has a lot, like Zaku 2s are still around, things like that. So, what else we got? I highly suggest this. I looked into this. Various parameters adjustments. So basically they just tweaked a bunch of mobile suits. There's a ton of stuff that got tweaked. And I really highly suggest everybody goes and looks at it for themselves. I'm going to copy this link and put in my description here so you guys can take a look at it. But there's a lot of stuff in there. Continuing to move on, it's the new monthly rewards this month. So I think I have it right here. Yeah. So the new monthly premium rewards, you get the G-Line Full Custom, the Hyakushiki, which I feel like has already been on this, but maybe I'm wrong, and the GM Quell. So like the Hyakushiki is pretty good, but I don't care about the rest, in all honesty. And then they might add another one, I guess, if I'm right. But either way, I usually like the premiums. I don't hit them unless I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spend like $200 to get all those tokens, which I usually don't. But so like we had, oh man, I'm on a train here. So yeah, the Zeta Plus C1 we already talked about. We do have a new unit, the Rick Diaz level 1 being added to the recycle counter, which I thought that was already totally in there, but I guess we're really behind on stuff. So that's all right. That's a good suit to have. I've been playing it actually quite a lot recently. I just like it. I thought it was junk, but it's pretty good. Also to the DP exchange counter, we're starting to get some older, 1 Year War suits finally finishing off, and this is a Delaz Stardust Memory 1, the Gerbera Tetra level 1, the Goof VD level 3, and the GM White Dingo level 3 are being added. The Gerbera Tetra is a solid suit, so if you don't have it, pick it up, I would suggest. And that's about all for the week. There's a ton of like bug fixes at the bottom too. Nothing too crazy for the bug fixes from what I've seen, a lot of tweaks and stuff. But something else you guys might want to just read, and I can leave it here for a second while I talk. But in depth go through if you're really passionate about this game. So anyways, guys, I do appreciate you all watching this, especially to the end, the whole way through. I'm pretty excited about this unit. The unit actually I'm fairly decent on. I like the Zeta Plus. It's my master grade model, the only one I've ever built. And the battle series thing I think is going to be great. And I'm actually, the second I'm done with this video, I'm going to edit quick, and I'm going to get right on and play some of that battle series and see what it's like. So, guys, thank you again so much. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share the video. Leave a comment. Tell me which series or conflict you like the most. I do like hearing people's favorite series or like era of Gundam and them talking about it. And I have a giveaway going on starting Thanksgiving Day, so probably by the time the video goes up, it'll actually be Thanksgiving Day technically. So starting today, I'll say. And it's $25 Amazon gift card. Anyone can, you know, enter. All you gotta do is like subscribe to the channel, things like that. It's on my website, so the link is in the description below. Squeetee.com. Click on it; it'll be right on the homepage. And from there, just have a good one, guys. And yeah, that's about it. Bye.